There's an opening. Can Julia get this? What is she thinking here, man? Moonsault press. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Julia Hart.
Physical match by these two.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's talk about it, man. Julia Hart with Brody King faced Willow Nightingale, and this is quite an interesting, not just match, but it was an interesting encounter because Brody King got more involved in this one than he's gotten in the last two matches that Julia Hart had. She had a match on Rampage last week with Sky Blue, and she had another one with Kiera Hogan on Collision last week. By the way, I'm gonna try, because I already recorded the videos and all that stuff. I just had to put it together. I'm gonna still try to get the Sky Blue matchup. I didn't really see Collision that much last week, so I'm not gonna do Collision. But I am gonna put up the Rampage, and then we'll get this going. So let's go into the match and how this went, because there's two parts to this. I'll talk about what happened at the end. So Willow came out with a bandage wrapped around her head, covering her left eye from Julia Hart's mitt. So Julia Hart had sprayed Willow Nightingale in the eye. That's how we got this match, because Willow Nightingale was the one that saved Sky Blue from that attack that she had after the match on Rampage last week. So she got Willow Nightingale back on Collision. So she had it wrapped at first. She eventually took it off, though. So Hart smiled at the damage like she was proud of what she did. Willow's bandage didn't stay on her eye forever, like I was saying, and she had makeup around the eye. Hart took a powder and climbed under the ring in front of King, and this is where King got involved, and he kind of intimidated Willow. Willow hit it to ringside and showed fear of King, like I was saying. Hart emerged from under the ring and behind Willow and clipped her knee, hitting it to picture-in-picture break. And then we come back from the break. Willow put Hart down with a pounce. Willow followed up by tying Hart up with a tree of woe. Willow went for a cannonball, but Hart sat up to avoid it. Hart performed a top rope moonsault and scored the pin 1, 2, 3, and that was all she wrote for Willow Nightingale in about a little over 8 minutes. And then after the match, we saw that Hart did the same thing she did to Sky Blue. She put her in a submission hold, getting it. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to do a poll, but I was very shocked that Julia did win the match. But we now know why she did. Because usually Willow, like, I remember when she went against Ruby Soho, I remember being so shocked that Ruby Soho lost that match, man. So I thought that Willow Nightingale was going to get her revenge and win this match. But we now know why. Chris Statlander ran out and chased Hart around the ring. Statlander went after Hart, who hid behind Brody King. And we are going to have a match on Sunday between the two for the TBS title. So for the first time in Julia Hart's career, and her unbeaten streak might end on Sunday. Like I said, if I would have known that she was facing Chris Statlander, I would have had Julia Hart winning. I didn't have that information on me because, like I said, I didn't see Collision, so I didn't know. But yeah, man. So good win for Julia Hart. I thought it was a pretty good match between the two too. Like I think AEW on their future side. Willow Nightingale's not that young, but on their future side, they've got some good stuff, man, from Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Anna Jay, Billy Stark, and even Willow Nightingale, man. That side of the future of the women's division, they got some good stuff over there, man. Like, Willow Nightingale should be either TBS champion at some point or the main champion. Like, she deserves it because she's got the crowd. She's the one wrestler, too, that connects really well with the crowd, too, that I like, besides Britt Baker, man. She really connects with this crowd very well. Tony's starting to do it lately as well, Tony Storm and Saraya, but it's great to see, man, and I can't wait to see this match on Sunday because Chris Statlander's been on the road this year, man, as the TBS champion. So it makes me wonder, because I think this would be a good spot to actually have Julia Hart win, but Julia Hart doesn't necessarily have to win because she's so young. But I think this would be a good spot for her to win so that Chris Statlander could go up the ladder and maybe be a challenger for Saraya's title. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Hart unbeaten streak over the last couple of weeks. It feels like the company should have started making a fuss over a few months ago, like they did with Jay Cargill, though. You know, because Julia Hart's been very, very, very hot, man. But I'm going to do a second part to this because I'm going to just talk about the Chris Stanlander part, kind of relay some of the stuff that I did here. Let me know about the match in this video. Let me know what y'all think, man. Go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all thank y'all for watching. After news, the like.